Do it, Jared. Oh, what a visceral.
ASMR.
Chug, Jared, chug.
God have mercy on your fucking bells.
Oh, I put the hole in the wrong spot. No.
But why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
Do it.
Go, 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 go. Oh, God. It just all came out. It hurt so bad.
No, eat a banana.
The floor is covered in Sprite.
Oh,
This
I
is the
peed
Spark
myself.
and Plug Talks episode.
3 of season 2.
Of season 2.
And Jared just fucking butt chugged a Sprite.
Hell yeah.
That's it. That's the episode.
Thank you, guys.
All right, that's the end of the show.
And we are with CB
Yeah.
in the flesh. Chloe-Beth, thank you for coming out. And another round of applause.
Yay. Jared's dying.
Jared doesn't always butt chug, but when he does,
That's a
CB's
Sprite.
out here. Yeah.
Not even a funnel in sight.
the things you do for views.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, you've been playing for like
11.
not 11?
Yeah.
11 years, but like playing outside.
That's
and,
crazy, man.
9
I
years.
can't.
Yeah, I left the house first 9 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is super dope. Good for you.
Thank you.
That is fucking cool, man. I was like, I don't even remember what I was doing a year ago, much less 9 or 10 or 11 or anything. I remember picking up a guitar at like 13 or 14 or something, and I was like, yeah, I'll just have my dad teach me, or my grandpa teach me or something. And they were like, I'm a terrible teacher. And so then YouTube was my best friend, and
Marty
thank you,
Schwartz.
Marty Schwartz. And
Aw.
that was as far as I ever got. And then I was like, I guess I just sometime between now and I don't know, the next 10 years, I'll be famous, right?
Yeah, that's how that works, I think.
That's what I felt
Yeah.
like, But what are some of the what are some of the like? Because you've been playing for, I mean, that's a significant amount of time
yeah.
to just kind of be playing
It
and
is.
doing your own thing.
Yeah.
And they
God, that makes me feel so old.
what's some of your favorite venues to play at? Because I'm curious, because I want to hear what your perspective is.
I really love I love playing JJ's Alley, which is in OKC.
Oh, sick.
It's like a little dive bar, but the crowd is always like listening. I mean, there are always people, talking to, but people come for the music, which I really like. And it's so small that it feels really intimate and doesn't ever feel like too much pressure.
Yeah.
Where else do I like?
JJ Alley that shit's dope. And it took me like, man, I drove by it like 5 times before I realized that it was that. I was
It's
like,
like
oh
this-
shit, there it is.
It's so tiny.
Little tiny building.
Yeah. I'm trying to think where else I like. I love the Mercury Lounge. I played there just this past weekend. That place is awesome. And I think I really like the Speakeasy too. Just in general, like the 50 Hour Speakeasy, which is in OKC, is just awesome in general as a bar because you have like the downstairs, which is where they play music. And then there's like a huge outdoor area. And then there's an upstairs, which is like has pool and shuffleboard and all kinds of
that's
things.
sick.
And there's like another space that's for dancing. Like there's another bar with like a dance place.
That's good thought. That's good forethought that they put into everything.
Yeah, there's so much going on. But it's great because like it leaves space for people to listen and then also for people to do other stuff if they want to.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You're not going to include Pigfest in your... I'm just
I
playing.
hated it.
Wow.
That's not a venue.
The truth
Yeah,
comes
that's
out.
true.
You should build a little shack and then I'll be like,
A shack, and then we
Yeah.
need like some really shitty permanent structure.
Yeah,
I mean,
Sick.
between the three of us, I'm sure we could make a shitty structure.
you could make a shack.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys seem like shack makers for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
Yeah. Okay.
Put that on your resume.
shack makers.
Jared's definitely rocked a couple shacks in his
Shack
time.
shakers. Yeah.
Wow.
Shake some shacks before.
Okay. Don't know, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
Brother, you got one sticky ass. And you're shaking some shacks.
You're
All
all
right,
mess over there, dude.
the jig is up. You finally got me.
Sticky ass.
Don't call me the wet sticky bandit for nothing.
Hell yeah. Chloe, what's your favorite movie?
Oh my goodness. I think this is really cliche, but I love Pulp Fiction. I think
Yeah, that's not
Nah,
cliche at
it's
all.
not cliche
Yeah.
That's
at all.
fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Really, yeah.
It would have been cliche if you said The Notebook,
Yes.
and then it would
Oh.
have been like next subject.
Yeah.
But Pulp Fiction.
I love
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction.
Really?
Yeah.
I definitely
What's your
wouldn't
favorite scene in Pulp
guessed
Fiction?
Don't say the pawn shop scene.
It's so dumb. It's the scene.
Bring out the gimp.
Yeah.
no.
He didn't say that. He just
Well, I know.
it was like, go get him. Like tapping his head. I'm really like that. Oh god. It took so painfully long for him to find a weapon.
Mhm.
I'm like, hurry, man.
Yes, we're all just like
Yeah.
white
Mine's
knuckling
definitely
it.
Tasty Burger.
What the?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my
Big Kahuna?
favorite scene.
Yeah.
Big Kahuna?
Mm.
That is a tasty burger. Said, what do you got in here? He's like, Sprite.
Oh.
That makes me thirsty for Sprite.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Not Jared.
we got a whole flat of them up there.
Yeah. So what's your favorite scene?
Oh, it's so dumb. It's the scene. I can't remember what their names are, but the French girl. She's laying in bed and she says, "Can we make spoons?"
Oh, with Butch.
Yes,
Butch and
yeah.
his wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that part. I just love their little inner. It's
Thing
like
they
the
got going
most
on.
sweet part of the movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
when he's like
yeah.
trying to get on the bike and she's like asking him all these questions.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
she
I
just
feel that.
cries.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, same. Like she just like bursts into tears.
Yeah. He's like, we need to fucking go. And she's like crying. He's like, oh shit.
It's so cute. Yeah.
I love Quentin Tarantino's movies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're all just really fucking good.
I don't have
Yeah,
I
they
don't have
are.
I wouldn't have one I hate. I like them
Mm-mm.
all.
No,
Yeah.
they're all amazing.
Honestly, the Kill Bill series, like those are
Mhm.
so good.
Oh, Kill Bill
Yeah.
series are fucking perfection, dude.
I,
Yeah.
I
love
do
that
like
shit.
Jackie Brown, but it
My man.
definitely
Jackie Brown's
sits
awesome, dude. I love Robert De
For
Niro in
me,
that.
I don't know. It sits a solid tier
That's
below
funny.
the
People
other ones.
consider
I-
Jackie Brown like top 3.
Yeah.
It's
They
just
love
not my
Jackie
favorite,
Brown.
which wasn't for me.
I like Robert De Niro in it. That's probably my favorite.
Yeah,
part.
Robert De Niro's great. He definitely elevates the entire Godfather.
Have you seen any of the
franchise.
Grindhouse series that he did with Rodriguez? What's his name? Not is it Alex Rodriguez? No, it's not Alex Rodriguez. It's,
A-Rod?
Yeah, it's not. Fucking the
Yankees guy?
Yeah, definitely not him. But it was him and Eli Roth and Quentin Tarantino. Those guys kind of run together. And the Grindhouse series was like these 2 movies, and they were shot in like 40 millimeter film, and it
Okay.
was like to basically to try to recreate that old like drive-in movie theater experience, with, like the
Mhm.
grain shit on. They had like the fake movie trailers in between each films. The first film
Yeah.
was Planet Terror. And that movie was awesome. It's about like zombies and shit. And the second film was Death Proof. It had Kurt
Yeah,
Russell.
Death
And that was my
Proof's
Proof.
great.
That's
It's
one of
so
my
good.
favorite Quentin Tarantino-esque movies.
Okay.
And it's because this one scene where Kurt Russell
This is
eats
the
these
fucking nachos.
when he eats these nachos in this bar, and it's just so vigorously eating nachos, and like they zoom in on him eating it, and it just makes me so fucking hungry every time I see it. And it's such, and basically Kurt Russell plays a retired hitman that is a serial killer,
Oh,
and he
okay.
kills just females with his car, and like
Yeah.
he'll get him in his car. And he has like the roll cage in there and shit, but there's no seat in the passenger seat. And he'll just drive. And like one scene, he's driving, he's just driving crazy as shit.
Uh-huh.
And just beating the shit out of her, and she dies like that. And then at
Oh.
one point, like he hunts down this group of girls, and this girl has her leg hanging out the car window.
Oh, dude, that's
and he
like the
hits
best
her
part.
straight on, leg flies off.
Oh my god.
In Quentin Tarantino fashion, all grotesque and shit. But
Oh yeah.
then the end of it, this group of women are like, "Fuck this dude, we're gonna fucking kill him," and they turn on him, and then they start chasing him and shit. And it's a really great fucking movie.
I'll have
It's a
to
good
watch
movie.
it.
Yeah, but the
that sounds
nacho
sick.
scene is fucking amazing. It's so good.
The nacho scene. Okay.
I always have to eat nachos when I watch it. It's so good. It makes you hungry for bar nachos. Just
Yeah.
greasy ass fucking bar nachos.
I love that.
There's
I'll
something
keep that in
about bar
mind.
food, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just make sure you got some fucking Tums on the side
Okay.
for you, because
Thank you.
Some
You're
greasy.
prepping me
Yeah.
for it.
no, you gotta be prepped for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Fantastic advice.
You're welcome. No, that was free.
Thank you.
Next one's on the house. Next one, well, it's not on the house. Next one's got to pay
I
for
was
it.
like, wow, the other one's free
What a
too.
generous guy.
It's all free.
Yeah, it's all free.
What a
Yeah.
generous dude.
Allegedly.
Thank you.
Fantastic. What do you plan on, Chloe, what do you plan on doing once you get back to Nashville? More acclimating?
Yeah, I think I'm just
Yeah.
gonna chill out.
You deserve it, dude. 10, 11 years playing out,
Mhm.
dude. Some time to just chill the fuck out.
Yeah. It's been really nice because I feel like I've had so much. I've just been like, okay, go for 10
Yeah.
years, and yeah, I think I'm gonna take the next year to just kind of calm down for a little while, and then
Yeah.
my plan is
Yeah.
next year to really like buckle down and go for it in
Yeah,
Nashville.
hell yeah.
But yeah,
You, when did you know that you wanted to, like, pursue music?
I kind of always have known. I think I really made the decision whenever I turned 18
Yeah.
and kind of had, my parents were like, you're going to go to college. Like neither one of them went to college. And so it was really important for me to be the first person to go. And when I was deciding what to do, I did not want to do anything but music. And so I went to school for music. And at that point I was like, well, I mean, I'm paying all this money and I'm doing this whole thing. And like, I really don't.
It. Yeah.
And then now at this point, I'm kind of like, I can't do anything else. Like, you know, it just doesn't feel right to do anything else. So yeah.
It's hard, man. It's hard. I know me and Aaron and I think Jared, we've all kind of fought with like the weekend warrior kind of hobby deal, or you know, if we should do that, and I think we're still kind of tossing it because we play shows pretty consistently with other dudes and just do a ton of other stuff. So we've got the why you look. I just drew in Brad. Fucker. Anyways, we do a bunch of other shit, but it's kind of like, man, it does kind of feel like the time's slipping away from you where you can't just make that easy decision to, well, not easy, but the decision to suddenly be like, I'm gonna dive into the music thing full time, you know, kind of deal, because you just got so many other obligations, you know.
Yeah.
What I've told him before, I think it's like if you get set up to play music when you're younger and you start playing when you're younger, it is way easier to find a feasible route to actually do that.
Yeah.
You know, as opposed to like picking it up when you're 30 or something. You know, then it just seems absolutely impossible.
God.
Yeah.
Getting close, bro.
Like, well, I mean, kind of Eric did kind of that, and he's, I mean, he you know, doing all right. He plays when he wants to, but he's definitely has I think it's a lot more in the hobby territory than it is
for
like
sure
full-time thing for him.
I will say, like, I wish, you know, growing up, obviously you, Aaron, and myself played together all the time, but I really wish I would have taken things more seriously back then. But
and I think it's like I don't even know if, like, more seriously, I wish we just looked at it and said, like, you know, let's go actually play a show or something like that instead of just doing little dick around things, you know, playing.
Jamming in the studio for 5 hours.
Yeah, or some shit. Like, if we just done that like one or two times, the experience we would have gotten and had like a knowledge of, oh, it's this easy to book a show or whatever.
Yeah.
Totally.
You know, there's like that barrier there that we didn't even like overcome that until we were like 19 or 20, where it was like, you can just call someone and say, can I play this Thursday, you know, whatever, and do what do I need to bring? And they're like, X, Y, and Z, you know, and it's just breaking into that and getting past that stigma, you know, in your own mind. But
yeah. Realizing that it's all about you being scared and not actually like that it's that hard.
It's not. And once you get up into way bigger shows, then it is kind of difficult because it's very gatekeepery at that point. And
it's not so simple.
You're right.
I think, so I started playing shows at 14 and I just really dug into it and was like, I want to play as many shows as I can. But I didn't like sit at home with my friends and play music. And I didn't do the band thing. And I just kind of like played a lot of shows alone and did that. And so now I'm actually kind of on the other side of things where I'm like, I kind of just want to be at home and like play songs with my friends and like work on recording at home, just demos and doing stuff like that. And I feel like the other side of things, I'm kind of missing the experience.
It's all kind of flipped now.
Yeah. Like I love what you guys do. Like I think it's so neat. And I wish that I had that whenever I was younger. So I feel like, you know, finding a balance between the two would probably be ideal.
Yeah, definitely.
We grew up opposite of a lot of people. I know that it came pretty apparent when I went to ACM. Everybody would say that they started playing in the garage or playing in bedrooms. We had the luxury of starting out in like a really nice little home studio up there that was Dylan's grandpa's.
Oh, wow.
And so we just
That's
jammed
big.
all the fucking time. And being in Williston, you know, there's no venues out here. And, you know, even if you were like, hey, let's go up and play 89th Street, we can play it if our parents sign off on this shit. Our parents have been like, what the fuck?
No.
Yeah.
You know, and then, but like by doing that, I think we unlocked the creative part of our brains a lot sooner than a lot of people did.
Totally.
And just like realizing what a studio can be as far as like a safe place for creative ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
that's definitely true.
So,
and learning how to navigate it is all about, like, my degree is in the production side of
Mhm.
things and business, but mostly production. And like, I didn't spend a ton of time in an actual real studios, you know?
Mhm.
And so I feel like the experience of just getting to kind of like fuck around is so nice, especially
Yeah.
when you're young and there's nobody's paying you to do it.
Mhm.
Nobody's like putting pressure on you to do it. You're just doing it because you love it. And so that experience is like irreplaceable. I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like,
how
for you
we
guys.
really inadvertently, that's how we just kind of started doing it, you
Mhm.
know? And then
Yeah.
getting into bigger nicer studios, you start realizing like, oh, this is like clockwork. Like these
Mhm.
these dudes like clock in to work here, and like there's a break room, and somebody comes in and mops the floors after you're done and
Yeah.
shit. And I was like,
Yeah, it
this
just
is
feels
fucking weird. It's like a
weird.
dentist's
It's
office.
clinical.
There's no murder
yeah,
bathroom.
You know, and there's like no murder
Yeah.
bathroom.
No
and-
Sprite to butt chug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's just,
I
you
mean,
know,
what
There's
the hell?
always a Sprite to butt chug.
there's
I
always
don't. I don't think there is.
yes, there is, Jared. There's
You
always
will
a Sprite.
always have a sticky ass.
Yeah.
Where there be Sprite, there be Jared's
Yeah,
sticky
fucking
ass.
Mellow yellow be damned.
Sticky
Where
arse.
Jared's a Sprite. man.
No, hell no. I'll drink Mellow Yellow way before Sprite.
I do love mellow yellow.
Technically, though, if we're gonna get on that subject,
I don't know if I want to. Let's do it.
What, your sticky ass?
No. Yeah.
no, we're already past that.
Oh.
When it comes to lemon lime soda, 7-Up is king, hands down. It's way better than Sprite.
The hardcore debatable.
No, it is not. It is way
Yeah, I
more
don't know,
crisp
man.
and it's way smoother.
I'm
Have
not
you
sure
butt
about
chugged
that.
all of them?
That's a good
You know,
choice.
surprisingly,
He just picked fucking 7-Up because
Yeah.
it's not as carbonated,
yes.
so it doesn't hurt as
Oh
much.
no, 7-Up is way more carbonated.
Shit. I don't know about that, man. If you fucking McDonald's Sprite, dude, that shit.
McDonald's.
That shit is fucking DEFCON 4, dude.
McDonald's Sprite got the
Got that
damn,
damn
heroin or
McDonald's
fucking
Sprite,
crystal
boy.
meth or something in it because that shit burns. So does
God
it Coke.
damn, boy.
That shit's just fucking
burned,
battery.
boy.
That's battery acid,
But
dude.
I love it because like the burn, you're just like, Popeye chicken biscuit.
That shit smacks.
Yeah.
Got that McDonald's Sprite.
Shit, fucking kill somebody, man.
You got soft hands, boy.
I didn't know there was an an A between M and C. McDonald's.
Basically, it's like potato, whatever, man.
Get that old McDonald's. Hell yeah.
You sound like that
Heard
old man
that.
off TikTok.
Yeah.
Boy, you'd have better luck playing checkers on Cheetah's ass than to mess with me.
Well, I tell you what, 40-pound sack of flour make a big
biscuit.
Bet your ass. You see that old guy on the? He's
Grandpa
not an
saying-
old
no,
guy.
he's a
young
younger
guy
dude, but he
pretending to be an old guy.
Yeah.
He does those. He's like grandpa sayings or whatever. Southern
No.
grandpa sayings, where he comes in there and he's like, oh man, there's that
I'd
one
fuck
about.
her shadow on a gravel driveway.
That is not one of them.
That's
That is
definitely
not
not.
one of them. He does not say
Boy,
that.
you seen Jerry's new girl?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
was thinking.
You have to take 2 pictures. She wouldn't fit in no 4x8 or 4x12, I tell you what.
I'm pretty sure this shadow one was in there.
Don't think it was.
That's mine.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
We-
What were we
I
talking
saw
about?
one where it's like,
What are
when
we
you-
here for?
When you fart, and he's like, "Oh, that one's gonna itch when it dries."
Oh my god.
That's one. He said that.
No,
Or are you just
no,
making these
No,
up?
that was a different video.
What
I just
videos
like
are
that
you
one.
watching?
You watching at McDonald's? What the hell?
McDonald's Sprite.
What the hell?
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Oh, Lord, Terry.
So, anyways, Chloe, what you doing?
We digress. Yeah.
Fucking hey, man.
Oh my.
Always off the rails.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy.
When did you start writing your own stuff?
Oh, I was 11.
Golly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does everybody? It's like one of them. The Asian kids that their parents make them start playing piano when they're like 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get the jump on everybody. Chloe just got the jump on
I
everybody.
shot the census band when I was 11.
Are your parents Asian?
Oh, there's a good boy.
My parents are not.
Okay.
You get McDonald's.
So my parents are not. We got Jared with the hard pressing questions.
Oh my god.
We ask the real questions around
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Really
Fuck
get
it,
to
do
the
it
heart
live.
of it. Shit. I was a really sad kid. And so I started writing about all of my depression at 11.
Damn,
Yeah.
bro.
And then about Jesus too. Like I at the time felt like very religious. And so it was
Are you
just like
still?
sad Jesus. No, not
Cool.
not even at all. But yeah, I
Sad
think it was
Jesus.
sad Jesus songs, you
Yeah.
know.
You could have cornered the market, dude.
Yeah, I know. I really probably should have stuck with it.
Dude, could you imagine like an emo Jesus band?
There
Yeah, that's what
are
I'm saying.
emo Jesus bands.
I mean, like she could have been the torchbearer for that.
Passion
you know?
of the Shreds. or
Someone
something.
saw a mosh pit. You know, someone
it's
saw
about
a
Jesus.
fucking mosh
Yeah.
pit, and they were like, "Well,
Tonight
what
I
if it was
sin
about
for
the
you.
Lord?" You know what I'm saying? And there's like heavy metal Christian music, dude. We
Yeah.
played
Like
after
Skillet. Do you guys remember Skillet?
Fuck yeah,
cannot
let's go.
stand Skillet.
me and Aaron actually played. We had a heavy metal Christian band
Did you what?
open up for us.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were in one.
Nah, they played
Can we
before
talk
us,
about
though.
this?
Nah, we might burst into flames if we were in a heavy metal
gotcha.
Christian band.
Yeah.
You two will.
Yeah,
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 Jared,
and you will, you Jewish fuck.
Yeah, Jared still prays on his pillow at night. I forget.
Yeah, with his sticky ash. Anyways, yeah, we played after.
Quit
this-
telling my secrets, man.
We played after this Christian heavy metal band that was they were cool.
Nice.
I don't remember them at like what their name was or
Was
their
it-
specific names at all.
Was it Red?
And was what Red?
That's the name of like a heavy metal
It
Christian
is,
band.
yeah.
Red.
Striper.
I wish it was Striper. You know how cool Frank you think that would be.
Yeah, Striper's pretty sick.
And then we played a bunch of covers after them because
Gotcha,
that's
yeah.
all we could do.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were cool, and they were like circle pit, and there was like
In the name of God.
I don't, yeah, 10, 15 people there. So it wasn't much of a circle. It was
I
kind of a
love
half
that.
moon, but
We were half of those 10
It's a
people,
half
too.
moon pit.
yeah.
Yeah.
our band was half of the 10 people.
Oh, I've been there. I get that. That's
yeah, hell yeah. All right, that's the podcast.
Hey, pretty good time.
Chloe, what do you got coming up? Do you got any more shows here in Oklahoma?
Yeah. They're all soon though. So,
Fuck it. We won't even worry about it because I don't know
Yeah.
when this is going to come
Yeah,
out.
I was gonna say. I feel like it would be a fast turnaround. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you planning on making trips back to Oklahoma?
I think so. I don't know. I do. I work for. I'm a merch girl for a band
Oh, hell
called the
yeah.
Little Smokies, and we have a tour in September on through the year. So it'll probably be next year.
What do the
But-
Little Smokies play?
They play bluegrass, like jam grass.
hell sick.
Yeah, they are absolutely amazing. You guys should check them out. I'm a huge fan.
Hell yeah. Shout out to
obviously,
the Little
but
Smokies.
Yeah.
Do they play at, what's that huge festival that Tequila Kim was
Winfield.
telling? Yeah. They played that Winfield up in Kansas.
I know they don't. So they're from Montana, and they.
Oh, wow.
Our first show in Oklahoma was at Beer City, like in May.
Oh, sick.
So they're all over the place. Colorado is really their hub.
Oh,
So,
sick.
yeah.
Yeah, the Tequila Kim was here telling us about that. I've never been to the Winfield. Have you? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I
that
do, I
huge.
do.
Yeah, and she was saying it was super cool because you
Yeah.
just go
Yeah.
up there and fucking walk around all day, and there's just crazy motherfuckers just picking like a son of a
Yeah.
bitch all around.
I've heard it's amazing. Kind of, it seems similar to Woody Fest. Do you know what? Do you know
Yeah,
about Woody
down in
Fest?
Okemah.
It's definitely like that, but
Bigger.
multiply that by like 10.
Yeah, and make
Wow.
it more bluegrass.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so you'll be walking around and it's just like the musicianship is so good there
Yeah.
that you're like why do I even try? Why do
Oh
I
my
play?
god. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
I love
It makes me
that.
want to go. Probably not for like the whole thing.
No,
but like
I
a
would
good
go
solid
for
one
like
day.
a day or two, yeah, like a night and like spend the day there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like a huge bluegrass person, but seeing all the people playing makes me
Yeah.
makes me
Yeah.
feel inspired.
They're so talented too. So it's like even if you don't love the genre, just if you're a musician and you see their
can
musicianship,
appreciate
yeah,
it.
you're like, oh yeah.
It's kind of like a really good jazz player.
No.
Mhm.
Listen,
Oh, never mind.
no, I don't know. Seeing like the videos of like the dudes shred back in the
Yeah.
day is like,
yeah, like I will say
for me is playing drums. Like
Yeah.
watching some, I don't know, maybe it's different for other instruments. But
I mean,
for me playing drums, seeing a dude just
I will
fucking
say like
kill. I'm like, oh my god.
there are
Mhm.
some jazz musicians where I'm like, wow, that guy can fucking rip, but also I'm just like this is so out of my element. I'm not comfortable listening to this. So
Interesting.
I don't know. It
Japanese
just,
jazz is where it's at, dude.
oh
That
yeah,
shit rips.
Oh yeah, you were telling
telling,
Eric about that.
Japanese
yesterday.
jazz.
Japanese jazz.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool
He's
as fuck.
like, yep.
Super cool.
That's a bingo.
Sick.
Yeah, check it out. They're a lot of fun.
All right. So TLDR, Chloe-Beth will be coming back around maybe And
Too long didn't read on an audio only fucking podcast.
Too long. Okay, so TLDL. Too long didn't listen.
Just skip. Yeah, we'll put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video.
Skip all the way to the.
Skip this for the
Yeah.
TLDL.
You got music out on. You've done stuff with Chris Blevins, and so you've got good amount of stuff out on streaming platforms, everything like that, all under Chloe-Beth.
Yeah. Some of it's under Chris Blevins, and then some of it's under Chloe-Beth. So.
Side note, how'd that come about?
Blevins back in 2019 was like, I want to do a duet record. Do you want to do something? And I said yes, and so we did rehearsals for a long time, and then we recorded it, and
because that record fucking kills.
Thank you.
It's pretty good.
Awesome.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was cool. It felt like it feels fundamental to who I am as an artist now. As far as like, I didn't sing like that before I did that record.
Wow.
Like, he really did.
Kind of pull it out of you.
Yeah, because I had to sing harmonies with him, and he's an amazing singer, and I had to kind of like step up and do that. So it was, it's an important record for me.
Oh, what a because it's a joy. It's fucking good.
Thank you.
It's fucking kills. And I
Thank
tell
you.
if Chris happens to ever listen to this, it fucking kills. It's badass.
I'll tell him. He has a new record coming out.
I saw that. Yeah.
And I do all the harmonies, so it's not like I'm not as upfront, but it's still just as amazing as the other one.
Very cool. Well, I need to listen to it. Well, awesome. We'll wrap it up. Chloe-Beth, thank you so much for coming out, and it's been a pleasure, and thanks for the performance, and hopefully the Little Smokies tour goes great.
Thank you.
And, and you sell a bunch of merch.
I hope so, yeah.
Fantastic. Hopefully, is it East Nashville? Is that where you are?
Yeah, I'm in East.
Hopefully East Nashville treats you great.
Thank you.
I've only been there once, and I just walked around downtown for like 2 hours, but it was cool. I didn't get mugged or anything, so that was cool.
That is an accomplishment.
Yeah.
You did
and
something right.
Yeah, and didn't get sticky ass. And
dang it.
You can get sticky ass anywhere when you're around Jared.
Boy, got that swamp crunch.
Heard
boy.
that.
He
Get
fucking
that damn McDonald's
goddamn
Sprite.
some bitch, boy.
That's
He
literally the
fucking
only way
got
she's gonna
some
remember me.
fucking
She's like,
steamed
I don't know your
vegetables
name,
up
but you're
in
the
his
guy that has a
ass,
sticky
dude.
ass.
All right, this
Jared,
is
Jared fucking steaming some broccoli in them drawers, boy.
boy, I tell you what,
Shit.
some white broccoli,
Cool.
some wheat thins.
Ball.
Boy,
Get a ball ha ha blast.
this is the Sparking Plug signing off.
Ball.
Boy,
Damn it, where's the guitar at?
We're up there, Jared.
get good at Jared. Play it. Oh man, we
We'll have
really
the
need
didgeridoo wedding music while you're playing.
we really need the actual like picture of that cat that says "hang in there,"
Yeah, that's what I'm
technical
saying, yeah.
difficulties or whatever. But
Oh,
we somehow have to put it through a microphone into your brain. We haven't got that far yet. Elon,
We'll
You'll
get
figure
there.
it out.
All right,
this
Jared.
is Sparking Plug signing off. Yeah, we'll see y'all next time.
Shit.